So I want to talk a little bit about something that I'm calling trauma bias. Trauma bias is when, as childhood trauma survivors, we only see people, places, and things, specifically people here, through the lens of our childhood trauma. And to complicate that further, we have a wounded inner child who tends to think in very concrete and black and white terms. Here's what I mean. If you grew up in chaos and poverty and you grew up in all that lack, when you're dating somebody who has a nice apartment and they have a good stable job and they have that clean apartment, you might miss that they're actually a sociopath. Or if you have really low self-esteem from your childhood trauma and you try to befriend people who are healthy, that you befriended this yoga instructor who you thought was super self-actualized, but they were also just a toxic person who just happened to be good at yoga. So these biases really get us into trouble, and it's really related to how we were raised. And if we can nail how we were raised and know those things, and look at patterns in the way that we have these biases, we might be able to catch them up front and rather than when it's too late.